What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of the Banner Saga 2, Part 11. We've been ambushed. We're also with Bulwark and his crew again, so I guess we gotta get that going for us as well. So I'm trying to figure out the best route to where we should go. He goes next. If I can stop him from really doing some damage, I think that'd be a good start. He doesn't have to kill him outright, of course. Wait a minute, he does too. Let's do this. Holy fuck. Big hit. Okay. He will go next. Oh, those two came in? I didn't even see them. That one goes afterward. Okay. I actually don't know where they're going, what they're doing, you know? Let's do one. Well, we're getting ambushed like crazy. That much is for certain. It's Sigborn to get some kills in. Nice little promotion. Okay, Bulwark is up. Do this. Ow. That one goes next. Let's see, if I attack with you... Interesting. Okay, he got a kill. So I'm moving you along. What else are we gonna do here? I guess I'm gonna go here. Start hitting this one. Gives you a kill. you have Tempest. I think this is being... Yeah, like that. Okay. So I thought would happen. So he can... So Bulwark can also get something going on. What does this do again? Oh yeah, you can just keep doing it till one of them is deflected. Okay. Okay. Shit, stop hurting him. The worst part is I would love to give him kills, but this guy takes a beating. I have to move him out. He's gonna attack him again anyway. Okay, it was somebody else. Do you steer your shield? Nice. That was my goal with him. I want to get that old man kill too. If I can help it. There you go. Nice. You grab a raven running by you. I want every one of our fighters ready to move now. Set a host inside these gates for them to wait for me. The fighter nods and takes off to find everyone. Where's that fiend Volker? Might be up on the hill, on the wall. The fiend Volker is here. Volker's ever? I've never heard of you speak like that. The silent appearance of the two menders surprises you. You were outside the walls. What did you see? Dread scouts. I wager my axes theirs and armor of them coming this way. The young mender's eyes go wide as he stares at Claw and Fang. And if that's true, they'll level this place. The storm must have hidden their approach. Or kept them at bay. But why are they here? Why now? I don't care. We're heading for the mountains. But the ravens could take on all these dredges, especially with Volker's help. Like that time in River Break when you helped Volka Fjorm. Huh. I've forgotten about that. Nichols' eyes light up. It was you, Fjorian, and a handful of ravens striking down the band who called himself the Draugr of Dengler, the river. A war horn blares across the town. The army of Dredge you suspected is real. Nichols find Gunmunder. Have his guards try to calm the people, but bring him to meet us at the barn with the cart. The young mender follows orders without question. Not a bad quality. The cart's not your business. I disagree. A dead Valka gives you a cart to hide in the deepest recess of a river, and suddenly an army of Dredge appears. If you haven't already tried, I doubt you'll be able to open the cart. If it's woven shut as I suspect, I'm the only one here who can open it. We told you, Juno's not dead. We were just traveling with her. Let me tell you something. That comprises my position as Valka. The Juno, who I knew, who the entire council knew, was put to death by us, the council. You killed one of your own? It's a very rare sentence reserved only for the worst offenses. Altering people's minds, their thoughts, is one such offense. Folka gets quiet and looks at you. Zephyr notices the silent exchange but does not question you. Regardless, Juno was put to death and Ivan was imprisoned. In his grief, he escaped and stole away with Juno's body, but for what purpose is anyone's guess. So no, you will not be paid by the council for a job issued by a Valka whose life we ended. Your irritation is rising when another war horn sounds. 2 horns means a large force approaches. Collect what you need and hurry to the barn. It's time we discover why you're really here. That's interesting. Did not know that. The last dredge falls, and you pause, taking in heavy breaths. The snow was finally abating. The storm is moving south. Let's get inside the gates, you say. Okay. Might as well take a look at the market. We're gonna need supplies. That much is a given. I don't have really much of a choice. We only have so much. Shit. I only have 20 renown. Where did the rest of my renown go? 2 break talents, 2 range distance, 1 armor, 2 armor. 1 will per turn. Two range distance isn't bad. That'd be actually pretty decent for our axe thrower or any ranger, really. Most rangers would benefit greatly from that, but I kind of feel like I should still, like, save it for supplies instead. Fuck it. Alright, we'll go to the barn. The smell of hay and yak's dung is heavy as you enter the stout wooden barn. Zephyr and Nichols are talking in hushed tones to the guard captain, Gudmundur, who glances at the large cart nervously. Everyone knows why you are here. Why we are here, she says. I do not believe in coincidences, but I cannot begin to imagine what would draw an army of Dredge to move Bindle besides the contents of this cart. She moves her spear in intricate motions, occasionally shaking her head and starting over. Finally, she looks at you to open it. Is that Bellower? What the fuck? The sight of the sundered Bellower's body in the cart silences everyone but you. You howl as the memory of a dream tears through your mind and drops you to a knee. A strange tower of white stone. Lightning, fear, confusion, distrust. There is a wrongness about it all. Bulwark, hey! Volka's voice draws you from the dream, and she's shaking you by the straps of your cloak. Everyone is watching. Another dream? She asks. Your eyes finally focus on hers. A Whitestone Tower. Lightning. What are you talking about? Zephyr asks, pulling away from the cart. Her tone is full of concern. I saw a tower. Lightning. I don't know what I saw. The Volca pauses briefly before shrugging. Oh, that was Bulwark saying that. Sorry. This is unexpected, Zephyr says. The Volca looks unaccustomed to surprise. Commodore, continue your tests. Nichols, take some fighters and open the mine. Keep that path clear at all costs. As both men begin to leave, she points to the car and shouts, Not a word of this. They nod on their way out. She turns to you and Folka. This cart, I'm not sure why they are attacking, but if the dredge recapture Bellower... He's dead. Who cares if they take him? He cannot die. His immortality is more than rumor. Dredge lives have no natural end, but they can be killed. All except the immortal Sunder Bellower. They live forever? Zephyr nods, but looks lost in thought. What happens if the dredge recapture him? Without doubt, they would wake him. He would have an army already fielded, and his wrath would be unmatched. Your thoughts turn to the destruction at the Battle of Borsgard. The storm to the south and Dredge army to the north leaves us with one way out. The mines. Wait, our way out is to sit in the hole in the ground? The Volca have pathways there that will grant us escape, but with all these people, it will be difficult. I put the Ravens to work. What do you have in mind? Both Zephyr and Folka look surprised by your response. The Volca recovers quickly. It will only take the dredge a couple of hours to fully prepare the assault. We need to move food and people to the mine. Help load carts near the gates or warn the families in the houses of our immediate departure. Without waiting for a response, Zephyr hurries away. I never known you to offer help like that. I thought we would have searched the Great Hall for whatever we could find, but you might be too honest for that now. You give her a look that requests silence. Okay. Let's go to the houses. Roughly half the ravens are around to help you wind through the paths between the old leaning houses. To the mines! You shout, banging on doors. Families stumble out of their homes, asking no questions of you, and head to the mines. After a few paths are clear, Oli whistles to get your attention. Big house over there, he says, grinning. Might be worth checking out. For a house, you say, noticing the size. You bang on the ornate door as a precaution. Nothing. Entering, you find scattered toys and hand-carved runes on wooden blocks. Slumped in a chair and snoring is a middle-aged woman. Doubt she'll mind, says Oli, walking over and prying a wine skin from her hands. Papa? Oli draws an axe as a small girl peeks around a wall. She's wiping her eyes. What is this? You ask. Oli tucks away his weapon and looks around the wall. It's like a barn for children, he asks. He says. They're all back there sleeping. They may have missed the mines without us. The chaos at the mine entrance halts at your arrival. Bulwark and blood axe with a drunk woman over one shoulder and a dozen children in tow. Volka, Zephyr says. And they say the gods are dead. The villagers laugh, while frantic mothers scoop up their children. The celebrations end when a loud slam on the gates announces the arrival of the dredge. "Everyone into the mine now!" shouts Zephyr. Well, we have clansmen. The mine shaft is cramped. The more than once your broken horns knock against the rough ceiling or a timber. You follow Volka Zephyr at the head of the caravan. She is lighting one of many bracketed torches along the way when you shout from the mouth of the mine reach you. Dredge! The gates and the town did nothing to halt their advance. Gudmundar and his men will slow them, Zephyr says. But it may not be enough. They have orders to collapse the opening if they're overwhelmed. Will you keep them from being overwhelmed? Ravens back to the top. Heading up the mine shaft is like swimming against a current. Frightened villagers push forward and you can barely have room to get past the yaks and cart. Gunmundar in his grim manner looks pleased to see you. "No real plan," he says. "Just kill as many as you can." The ravens run around you, smile at his words, and begin to chant. Okay. I didn't realize we were going to have him with us as well. That's interesting. We also have Zephyr. We have Nichols. We have Bach. Forgot about Bach. So we do have ourselves some people, which is cool. You apparently buff. You also restore health. What does Nichols do? Restore an ally's armor. That's all you can really do, it says. That's fine. Alright, so we're gonna bring Folka, because she kind of goes with Bulwark. I'm thinking of bringing Sigborn again. E-Kill is a good one to bring along with us. I do like bringing E-Kill. I don't have anyone else that's kind of ranged, so that kind of sucks. Unless I bring somebody like Zephyr. Or I could bring Oli. Krumer's not a bad choice, though. Could bring Bach. $17, $16. Could also bring Bercy. I'll put you in. Alright, can I level you up? Shit, I'm one shy. I can level you up at least. The Shield Master. Whose shield I will keep leveling up. It just makes sense. For Bulwark, what are you using exactly? Will rest, armor rest. You get one will. Dodge, crit, divert aim. Sorry, divert armor. Okay. You have the knockback, that's right. I would love to level him up. Guess I'm gonna... No. Give it to you. Fuck it. What do you do? Can I do anything with you? Don't even really know, really. Yeah, I guess this is it. The hell is that guy? What's that Gloomington standing watch over the stone slingers? Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. What is that? Alright, so I'm gonna put you there. You're a tank, so you go there. I guess you go there and you go... Yeah, it's fine. Fuck it. What do you have for an ability? Stonewall? Right. A Gloom Warden, that thing is called. That thing looks not good. At all, actually. What the fuck was that? I don't like what that just did. Called weak bear rage. Holy shit, you have way too much. Ow, fucker. Yikes. Don't hurt that guy. Whatever that works. He goes next. Motherfucker has too much armor. Alright, what do you have exactly? Runic Gale. Randomly creates a rune power within a 7-tile diameter mends and restores allies' armor. What do you mean? I don't know if that's good or bad. Well, I guess I'll find out. His armor's fucked up anyway. Yours is, yours is. I don't know if this is good or bad. Oh yeah, that's just great for me. It's a buff. Stupid bastard. I didn't know it was a buff. Fuck. I don't feel confident about this fight, by the way. Then he goes next, okay. Finally got a kill under our belt. Oh wow, she's just doomed. This stupid bitch. Thing has 1 health left. Kill the archer next. Try to anyway. What the fuck was that? Damn it. Can't get around. Oh my fuck, I don't have the fucking energy for this. I was gonna say, I do not have the energy for that. Yeah, 8 renown. Alright, let me just double check something. Okay, we'll keep on going. Fall back, Gunmundr repeats. The opening is ready to come down. As everyone sprints into the mine, the guard captain tosses you a heavy hammer and points out a timber. You deserve the honor, he says. You turn and look at the gray sky, the snow, dingle, and the dredge walking towards you. With a hefty swing, the timber snaps and rocks begin to fall. You drop the hammer and race down the shaft toward the light of the torches. And the path comes to a dead end against the smooth surface of a large flat rock. We should camp, Zephyr says. It may be the last decent sleep these people will get for days. I'll need Nicholas to assist me in the opening the path beyond, but first, you and I should talk. And with that, that's a good spot for us to end today's episode of the Banner Saga 2. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, we are in a cave and we are going down this mine. And I'll see you then. Goodbye.